Hi, guys. I am Sean Lynch, live in Metlife Stadium with NFL New York Football.
Start over. Take a deep breath and go, man. You're fine. Take a deep breath. We're good.
Hi, I'm Sean Lynch, live at MetLife Stadium with New York Football Giants David Deal.
How's it going? Nice to be here.
I'm good. Let's go on to the first question. You played your entire career with one team, 11 years respectively, the New York Giants. Did you ever think of what it would be like to be on another team? And if you did think about that, what team would you want to be on?
Honestly, I never thought about that. I, as a player, never went to free agency, never went out there to look for any different suitors. Number one, I was drafted by the New York Giants, who believed in me from day one and drafted me in the 5th round. And then the other thing, part two of that is a relationship after my father passing that I had with Wellington Mayor, Bob Tisch, and the rest of this organization and team. When they stood up and became part of my family the way that I did, even though I was just a 22-year-old rookie who was only here for 4 months, that meant everything to me. And from that point forward, I wanted to be a Giant for life.
I could tell the Giants are always going to be in your heart. I have an interesting question for you now. If you were an animal, what animal would you want to be?
I would be a lion, is what I would be. That's always been my favorite animal since I was a kid. I was fortunate enough to go on a safari last year and see one in the wild in Africa. So if I was able to be anything, I'd be a lion.
Where have you been outside of the United States? Like I know you just said you went to safaris. Where have you been outside of the United States?
Italy, Germany, Croatia, Spain, Argentina, the Bahamas. I mean, you can name them. I love traveling. That's one of my favorite things to do, especially off the field. And once the off season hits, be able to spend time, relax with my daughter, and get out of some of this cold weather. There's nothing better than that.
Now in the United States, what's your favorite state of the United States to be in? Since you've traveled so much, being a New York Giant, you've traveled to different team stadiums. And what's your favorite state?
For me, even though I'm here and I live in New Jersey and I'm going to be an East Coaster now for life, growing up in Chicago and the state of Illinois, that always is home to me. Unbelievable memories of everything that took place there. My family's all still there. So for me, I've got to say Illinois.
During your career as an NFL player in the New York Giants, you were expected to play many different positions. How did you prepare yourself mentally and physically to play these positions?
That's one of the things at the University of Illinois that I did. I played everything but center in college. So the fact that I had that experience in college is one of the reasons why the Giants drafted me to the New York Giants, is because I could play all those positions. So I think that was something that I was groomed into earlier. But one of the things you have to do is you have to be a team player. You've got to put the team before yourself and have no individual things that you care about more than winning football games and helping your football team win games. So I think that's something that you have to be, is you have to be unselfish and care more about the outcome of the game than just your own individual.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. I'm Sean Lynch here with David Deal. Thanks for joining us. We'll send it back to the studio.